Those are... It looks like a cross between an ant and a spider. I love you.
I love you too.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
Are you gonna be my Valentine today? She's like, yeah, I think I can do that. Springer, you can be my Valentine too.
She's got a sleepy face too.
They're all tired. Well, I got a box.
You wanna destroy it some more? She's like, I'll think about it.
Good morning, everybody. Those are the guinea hens, and they're super annoying. Happy Valentine's Day to all the lovebirds out there, and if you can't be with your Valentine this Valentine's Day, I'm sorry. Today, Noelle is my Valentine. Don't really have too many plans today, I don't think. I need to study a little bit more because it was really sad. I took my practice test for the exam that I'm supposed to be taking, and I did like way worse than I thought I would, and it's really irritating because like I thought I was doing really well and I thought I was totally learning what I'm supposed to be learning, except obviously that's not the case because I didn't do well on the practice test. So my day will be filled studying.
And maybe we can go on a nice long walk. Oh, maybe we can go on a nice long walk. Do you want to do that? Yeah, how pretty the flowers are, Mama.
You're gonna make me cry. Look what I did.
Whoa. Whoa.
There you go.
Cheers.
Yeah, you get the first one. It's your Valentine's gift.
This guy, right in the center. Molasses too.
Guys, look what I just had delivered. Blake sent flowers. Isn't that so nice? They're so pretty. I may be all the way across the world, but my love for you has never been stronger. I love you so very much. You are always on my mind, forever and always. Yours, Blake. That's so nice. Good morning, everybody. I am here today with Noelle. As you can see, we are going 10 miles too slow on the highway. Welcome to Washington. This is kind of a regular occurrence here, I think, for the most part. That's something I don't miss about living in Washington. Up here, people are very overly cautious when they drive, whereas in Las Vegas, it feels like everybody, instead of driving 10 miles under the speed limit, they drive 10 miles over the speed limit, and it's still okay. Then again, car insurance is way less expensive up here than it is down there, probably because people are safer drivers in Washington than they are in Las Vegas, so who knows? Anyway, me and Puppy Dog are headed to Point No Point today. Mainly, I just wanted to get out of the house and do something outdoors today, and I don't know how long we're gonna stay at Point No Point, if we're going to be there for like an extended period of time, or if we're just gonna dip our feet in the water and call it good. Well, we are almost there, and it is so nice out today. I cannot even like put into words how rare it is to have a really beautiful day in February. That goes for pretty much all of winter, actually, in Washington. It's kind of a crappy season to be in Washington. Not because it's super cold, which, by the way, if you're on the East Coast right now, I hope you're staying warm, because I know you guys are getting kind of pummeled with some freezing cold weather and snow. We don't really have that here. It's very mild. We live in a very mild place where it doesn't like to dip below like 30 in the winter time, and doesn't really like to get above like 85-ish in the summertime. One of the cool things about being up here in Point No Point, especially when it's gorgeous outside, is you can see Mount Baker. There's a couple large mountains and mountain passes and like mountainous regions in Washington. There's the Cascades, which is the big mountainous ridge. Is that the right word? I don't even know. It's a big mountain line of mountains that extends from like just east of Seattle until like the Cle Elum area, which is like mid-Washington, sort of. I wish I could explain this so much better. I obviously don't really know what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's the Cascades. There's the Olympics, which are one of my favorite mountainous regions. The Olympics extend from like the Hood Canal area to all the way to the coast. And then we have a couple large mountains. One of them being Mount Baker, which is in the north. It's up by Bellingham. And the other one being Mount Rainier. Mount Rainier is the big famous one. Mount Rainier is our local volcano that happens to be like south of Seattle, southeast of Seattle. It is huge. And then Mount St. Helens, which is the other volcano which exploded in the 80s. But Mount Baker is right over there. The amazing thing about Mount Baker is that it's usually hidden. Like, you can't see it because it's so far away from where I live. So it's really cool to have such a nice day where it's actually like visible. Super high tide today. It's usually not, well, I mean, I'm not gonna say usually, I know it has phases, but check this out. There's like a dip in the sand. Don't go too far. Probably very cold. She's like, oh God. What are you doing? She's having a ball. This is so great. It feels so good out here too. Look at all the sailboats. Did I show you guys this?
Somebody's a little bit toasty, huh?
I stopped at this little place in Kingston called the Grub Hut. This like really super cute little restaurant really where you can get really good burgers. And since I'm doing dinner at 5:30 with Blake's family, I didn't want to get like too much food because obviously that's not ideal if I'm going to be eating later. I got some onion rings, which look pretty tasty.
That's the happiest face I've ever seen, but that bone is so gross. We're gonna have to get rid of it in a little while.
I ate about half of my onion rings to the point where I was like, nah. You know, sometimes it always seems like a good idea, and then you're always like, man, that was really greasy. Was that really what I needed? And it never is, so that's unfortunate. We are skedaddling to a car wash place to wash the car, but to also clean out the inside of it because it desperately needs it. And I need another one of these, except I don't know what flavor to get because this definitely is not making the car smell fresh anymore. But you're probably not helping with that. Look out, stop.
$1 in.
What's the pretty puppy's name?
Noelle.
Hi, Noelle.
We've been on this since Las Vegas. Are you excited? What's happening? Dried now.
I wanted to show you guys this. If there are any dudes watching right now, just a heads up, not sure if you're gonna want to hear about this, so you can like skip ahead. I I just ordered one of these guys. It's the Lunette menstrual cup. This might be really gross to some of you, but maybe not. So I don't know how you feel about this, but instead of like a tampon or pad, it's just a cup that collects everything. One of the main reasons why I wanted to get one of these is because when I'm traveling this summer, I don't want to have to worry about, you know, period stuff while I'm away, because that would just totally put a damper on your whole trip, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So I wanted to try this out because I heard that if you're traveling, like menstrual cups are like a really good thing to have because you don't ever have to worry about replacing them. I've used cups before and they've been like, I really liked them, but they've always been temporary ones, and this one is like a one that you don't have to replace for like years. So it totally takes out having to buy like pads or tampons or whatever every single month, or, you know, having to replace the ones that you use. I like the top review because it says, why use a menstrual cup? Imagine a tampon that you can insert and leave all day, is practically infinitely absorbent, has zero chance of TSS, toxic shock syndrome. You can insert ahead of time without worrying about wasting it, produces no waste, and is reusable. Now imagine never having to go to the store because you're running out of pads or tampons, never having to worry, is it getting near my time of the month and when should I start carrying pads or tampons? Never having to ask your friend or coworker or classmate under your breath if they have a pad or tampon you can use, then calculating how much time you've got before you can get home to change it. Never having to waste luggage space packing a box of pads or tampons. Never spend money on feminine hygiene products again. If your period is irregular, it doesn't matter. If your flow is unusually heavy or light, it doesn't matter. If you have it in or forget to take it out for more than 6 hours, it doesn't matter. Also, camping and hiking, need I say more? I'm just kind of excited about it. Maybe that's a silly thing to be excited about, but I'm excited about it, so meh. I'll let you guys know how that goes if you're curious. If you're not curious, then I'm sorry. Look at this picture though. She's like, oh man, my menstrual cup, I'm so excited. So I just got my eyes checked for the first time in 2 years. I had an eye exam and he gave me new contacts, and there's seriously like nothing more amazing than getting fresh contacts or fresh glasses and being able to see so much more clearly all over again. Nothing can really beat that first time. Like if you never had glasses before and then you get an eye exam and it turns out you need glasses and then you get your glasses and you put them on, it's I remember being amazed that I could see leaves on the trees. Like that was the most incredible thing to me because from far away they just looked like blurry blobs. My eye doctor was awesome. And he explained everything in like so in depth and everything. My eyes are a little bit worse. Good guy eye doctor, he gave me my pupillary distance. I didn't even have to ask. I just told him, I was like, I usually buy my glasses online, and he's like, okay. And he just gave me my pupillary distance, which is a measurement you actually need if you buy your glasses online, which I always do. Well, I've bought like 3 pairs of glasses online, and I did it all at once because I was so excited about the fact that I could buy them online. And now that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna buy the cutest glasses in the entire world because now I know my pupillary distance definitively because he wrote it on my prescription. If you guys need a website to buy glasses, zennyoptical.com. I actually have a full review on my whole buying process with Zenny Optical, so I guess I'll link that in the description bar if you're interested. But I think I'm gonna go cuter this time. I'm gonna go cuter than this because the cool thing about Zenny Optical is literally the glasses and frames are so cheap. These ones I think were 30 bucks. 25, 30 bucks, including the lenses. So I'm gonna do that again because I am never paying over $100 for glasses ever again. But the cool thing is that when you buy cheap glasses like that, you can like accessorize them. Like you can turn them into accessories. You can get really fun, cute ones, or you can get these if you're interested, if you want these glasses. Now that I know my pupillary distance and I'm not guessing, I can get fun ones. I can get cool glasses and have a ball. So we're gonna go home. Oh wait, first I'm actually gonna go to our little local jewelry store because my ring, the ring that Blake gave me, if I shake it, it sounds like, you know when a light bulb burns out and you can shake it and it has like this tiny little dinging noise? It sounds like that, which makes me think a stone is loose and I don't want the stone to come out. So we're gonna go bring this to a jewelry store and see what the prognosis is and see if we could get it fixed because it would suck to lose a stone. That would suck. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I hope I don't have to, I'm probably gonna have to drop it off. Then we're gonna go home, then we're gonna buy cute glasses. Yay! I know, it must be really bright there.
Yeah, it kind of is.
What have you done today? I mean, like, what has your day consisted of?
Today? What does it consist of?
Yeah.
Dinner, breakfast, and come in here. Watching a couple movies. Pitch Perfect. We watched a couple others too.
Do you want to explain to everybody, like, what the significance of Pitch Perfect is? Like, why do you guys keep watching it?
It's kind of like a movie that we believe brings weather here, so we keep watching it to appease the weather god, and everyone just really likes it.
Well, that's good. What is that green thing?
Yeah, it's the gum.
Oh, gross. You got big-ass ants there.
Yeah,
Those are... It looks like a cross between an ant and a spider. I love you.
Love you too.
I just went on this huge long speech, and it turned out the camera was too dark. Like, the ISO was, like, way too dark, which unfortunately means I was just talking for nothing. So anyway, let me just start over. I just finished up editing the vlog. Well, I'm actually just about to finish editing. Once I import this footage and edit this footage, then the vlog will be complete. It's super late. I'm just about to go to bed after I finish editing it. I did have to give my ring to the jewelry store because the main stone, like the center stone, was loose, which really sucked. But at the same time, I'd much rather it be off my fingers and in the jeweler's hands getting repaired than on my finger potentially losing the main stone. Like, that would really suck. And I also ordered 6 pairs of glasses, which sounds kind of like a lot. It is a lot. But the cool thing is, all 6 pairs of glasses with shipping, with lenses, with everything, it all included was under $150 for all 6 pairs, which is like crazy because I used to buy glasses in store when I needed glasses that were like $150 a pop. So getting 6 of them for $150, under 100, I think it was like $135.62 or something was the total, which is like, I'm so happy to pay if I get 6 pairs of funny glasses. And they're all funny, by the way. Actually, no, 2 of them are kind of normal. But the other 4, because they were so cheap, I was like, I'm gonna get a blue one, I'm gonna get a pink one, I'm gonna get a cat eye one, like a really, like, exaggerated cat eye one. So I just got all kinds of funny different glasses, and I'll totally show you guys how they all look when they get here. Also, something that's very exciting is that I am going back to Las Vegas in, like, about 4-ish weeks. Like, I still haven't decided yet when I'm going to go down, mainly because I don't know when Blake is coming home, like, specifically yet. So it's very soon, though, which is really, like, so exciting. I'm going to be going home here in a little bit, and when Blake is home, we're going to be possibly changing up the vlogs a little bit in a good way, a way that I think a lot of you guys will enjoy. So, I don't know. Stay tuned for that. We'll see. And, yeah, we still have to talk about it a little bit more and see exactly how it's all gonna play out, but yeah, I'm pretty excited. We're pretty excited, I think. That's it, I think, for the most part. So I'm gonna go to bed, and I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!